Good morning, good people. Good morning, my future and present educators. I hope that you all are still feeling very encouraged. I know that this can be a lot, especially if your school is not paying you. You're trying to scramble around for income or trying to figure out what you're going to do. But I just really encourage you to just rest and apply for the resources that are available to you. I know I have. Um, but anyway, because I don't want to make this video very sad or very long. But as you guys know, my last day at work for the school was, I believe, March 16th or 15th. I can't remember, but it's posted somewhere on here. But anyway, so at first, when I first started, I was trying to remain busy, trying to find myself something to do. You know how like social media try to make you feel like you have to be busy, you have to do something, you have to be productive, you got to go make some money, you got to make some money moves, blah, blah, blah. And that can be very stressful because sometimes we all don't have the resources to be able to turn what we do into a work from home situation, actually collecting income. So once I had the burnout of that, and I was just like, I'm not about to frustrate myself, I was just chilling, you know. Then I reached the point where I was like, oh my gosh, how much TV can I watch? How much TV can I watch? And I'm already a natural procrastinator. I don't know if y'all know that about me, but I'm a natural procrastinator. So I was like, bro, it's so much stuff that I could be doing. Like, I could be praying more. I could be reading my Bible more. I could be doing some Bible plans. Just so much more. So I believe that God had given me an idea to start a virtual tutoring program. So I did that for like a small fee. Um, if any of you need it, just let me know. Hit me up. I will send you the information. Then one night, because literally, y'all, I've been sleeping like I work third shift, and then I've been getting up like I work third shift. Like I'll go to sleep. Like right now, I woke up at a little after 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm still up and it's 5:26. I'm probably gonna be up until about. To be honest, I'm a natural night owl too, so I could really stay up for a long time. But I could probably be back in the bed like for nighttime, maybe about 6, 7, 8 o'clock p.m. So I don't know. Anyway, but I feel like I work so much better at night in the wee hours of the morning. So I had this bright idea to launch an ebook. And then I realized, like, hold up, Canva can let you do everything, which I posted a video about that. So the ebook is live and it is still free. Sharing 8 simple tips with everyday women that you can be able to implement into your get ready routine, like putting on makeup. That's all jumping up, but y'all get what I'm saying. So anyway, so I did that. Now, yesterday, I was just kind of fumbling around, like, oh, I wonder who's doing like some free education or whatever. And I love, love, love Hairbrained. Like, I love Hairbrained. So, I didn't know, but they're doing like free education. Like, they'll be uploading new videos every week. So I basically finished the carved long layers. I'll just show you. Hold on. So this is the screen. Don't mind that, y'all. I'm having a rough time. Look, I done stepped on my computer and shattered the screen. Now it just be acting all weird. That's where that little dot at. But anyway, so the first one they had was like innovative cutting. They have a few other live courses, but I've already finished the carved long layers, the mid-length shag, which is beautiful. And now I'm getting ready to do like the razor undercut. I absolutely love Hairbrained because they do a lot of the stuff that I love to see. I love to do. Like, I think the type of hair that I like and the type of makeup I like are really married. Like, I love avant-garde type of things. I love high fashion, editorial. I love those types of things. So I guess you could probably understand why I like Hairbrained. But anyway, so I wanted to tell you future educators to check into these free education programs, like with places like Redken, Wella, um, some of the Clipper brands for hair cutting or hair coloring, behind the chair, like all of these things. And I really say that because as an educator, you see what you can implement in your teaching style, whether you're teaching online, because I've seen a lot of people launching online courses like for makeup, for hair, for whatever, which I commend y'all for doing that because it's a beautiful thing. But um, back to what I was saying. Anyway, so you start to see things like, oh shoot, I like the way that he explains that. I like how he talks. I like the language that he does. I like how he leaves room for interpretation and room for the students to be able to teach because, I mean, not teach, but ask questions because one thing about teaching is that I had to learn when I was in school was that sometimes you get caught up in trying to teach a lesson that you're not teaching a lesson. Like you just riddling off this, then the third terms and everything, but you haven't stopped to see like, are my students catching on to what I'm saying? Like, are you picking up what I'm putting down or are you confused? Am I using language or verbiage that you have not heard yet? Like for me, I teach the beginner level or entry level cosmetology program. So a lot of the terminology that I use is from me just being in the industry, from me being a student of the industry, meaning I'm always learning, I'm always reading everything, and everybody is not like that, and a lot of people are not at that point in their career or in their education where they're still learning, they're still reading. So sometimes you have to use simpler words and then teach them how to build on the simple definition or the simple term and then build it like how um, I'm probably going to use this example because I can't think of nothing else. But like when people are like, oh yeah, I'm going to wash my hair. Like, no. After a while, you should be saying shampoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm going to get my ends clipped. No. You're going to get a trim or you're going to get a haircut. You get what I'm saying? Like, these types of things are they're learned. They're not like something that you just go in knowing. So it's like with educators, we have to remember that even like if you're an educator that teaches other licensed professionals, sometimes some of them do or say things that you're like, no ma'am. But you have to not look down on them, but get to a level where they understand, basically getting down to their level, and then you guys rising together. So that's one thing that I always want to try to do too is like make sure that I'm talking on your level, but I'm encouraging you to grow with me. Like, let's go up the steps together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came down to ground zero. Now let's get to level five. You know what I'm saying? Those types of things. So I really do, and I hope that this video wasn't that long, but I really do encourage you educators and even you salon professionals that are not in the education industry as far as like really teaching in classrooms or on platforms, just to take up these offers on these free education websites because they don't do this all the time. And you know that this industry is expensive, not even for our clients, but for ourselves when we reinvest in ourselves. Take advantage because I know, like for me, I really wanted to go to a couple places to take classes, but when this whole little shutdown thing happened, I was like, baby, outside is closed. So now that I know that, especially like by my favorite brands, I'm like, I'm about to take you up on this offer because why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, people that continue to grow are those that are humble and remain teachable. When you're very prideful and you act like you know everything, people don't want to teach you nothing. I tell that to my students and I tell that to my peers in the industry. You never too big to learn because the more you learn, the more your clientele can grow. Like sometimes and he mentioned that in the video too, like sometimes when hairstylists get stuck in the way that they want to do things, they get prideful. Um, they act like the new way is trash, the old way is the only way, and y'all don't if y'all ain't putting no curlers in the stove, y'all ain't curling for ma'am, sir, please. You know what I'm saying? Like people like that, they're upset because their clientele isn't growing and they're not expanding. When you continue to expand your horizons with learning, your clientele will grow. You will always be kept up on the latest and greatest. And of course, there's nothing new under the sun. There's just a new way to approach an old thing. But it just keeps you interested. And clients love to know that they're professionals, whether you styling hair, styling clothes, cooking, whatever, that you have a new technique. People love watching you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's how you build trust, and that's even how you build clients. Because I work in a salon where people, it's inside of a store, but people, they come in and they watch, and it's like some people could just sit there and just watch you do what you do just because, and then the first thing they ask you is, oh my gosh, like, do you have any appointments, or what else do you do? I saw you do this, but what else do you do? So just remember, like, this industry is very vain. I'm gonna keep it funky, but a lot of our education and a lot of our skills just come from learning, whether you learning from your stylist next to you, or you learning from, you know, your students, or you learning online or whatever. Just remain teachable, because you don't ever want to get to a point where you feel stifled, or where you feel like you just feel bad. And that's why I said, I think when stylists get stifled, especially, you see this a lot in older stylists, instead of them being humble, they get angry and they get prideful. And like I said, they start saying little things like that, or they start dogging out new stylists like, y'all see, I would never, because you know, when we was doing 1920. So anyway, I'm going to leave that there because I think this video has gotten very long. But I just want to stop in and check on you guys. I can't wait till outside open up because I need my hair done. I need a facial. I'm gonna buy a face tamer, I guess. But anyway, I hope that you guys are doing well. Comment below, talk to me because I am very bored. Hit me up, email me something so we can talk, so I can check in, make sure everything is okay. See you when I see you. Peace.